Okay, so when you're choosing a skate, there are many different kinds of skates. You have fitness skates, like these ones. You have hockey skates, like these. The hockey skates, you can always tell them from the plastic toe cap. You have old school quads. And then you have speed skates, and then the two that I don't have are aggressive skates and freestyle skates. But but for today, I'm going to mainly go through hockey skates. When choosing a hockey skates, you gotta consider how often you're skating. Like if you're skating, like say 3-4 days a week, you want to go with a more expensive boot, because this one here is more expensive out of this one, and you can see this one, it squeezes and is really soft, and then this one, it takes a lot more. So what that means is this one will break down a lot faster, and that's what happened to it. I actually cracked the bottom on it, and then this one will last a lot longer. But if you're skating like once, twice a week, and this would be all you would need, because this would break in for you. Whereas if you were using this one maybe once, twice a week, you would never fully break it in, so it would always be hurting you, and you would just not like it. Another difference is, like, the more you pay, not only the stiffer it gets, but also the frame is a lot thicker on this one than this one, so you also get more strength the more you pay. And then you might also notice that this is just flat black. So this is actually plastic, the outsole, and then this is a composite of graphite, carbon and graphite. But the plastic ones, they're not as durable. They also flex a lot, so you lose a lot of power in your strides, and then also you lose a lot of power in the frame being not as stiff too. This one has a thicker frame, so it will bend less, like flex less when you push off, and then also this being made out of what it is, it gives you a lot more power transfer than you would with just plastic. But the thing that stays the same on all of them is toe caps. Those always stay the same. Now the tongue on this one versus the tongue on that one, this is just a stiff, hard padding, doesn't really bend, you see. And then this you'll see is a felt type material. It bends really, really easily, and it really doesn't offer much protection at all. This though, I'd taken a few pretty hard shots at, and it's protected my foot pretty well, but not recently though. But these ones, they take a while to break in, so again, if you skate like a lot, like say 3 or more times a week, this is the boot you would want to go. If you're just like an average rec skater, not just starting out, you would want to go with this. And then if you're just a beginner, like just starting out, I would suggest you go to these, because these are a lot more forgiving. They're a lot more comfortable, and everything is just basically easily replaceable here. Whereas the hockey skates, you have to look into it more and go to different stores. Another thing that is different too in price range is as you go up, the materials are better. And one of the things that I noticed when I got these versus these is the axles on here are a lot easier to work with. This, you'll notice, just one piece. Then this is a two-piece one, and actually you can kind of tell that the paint has come off of it, whereas this is just solid. It's the same color. So you get better material for your money as you go up.